this is fantastic to have these young kids here. The trade is in desperate need of new blood, and this is great. 8th graders getting ready to enter the trades would be fantastic for us. The opportunities are limitless, and so I'm excited about this opportunity to show and share with them our experiences. It's been a great experience for us.
I think I'm learning very valuable skills I can learn for later in life, especially when I'm living on my own.
Josh Sussman here, junior high principal at Winterset. Really excited to have our first annual Authentic Learning Showcase. This year's all been about our school, our story, and tonight's our opportunity to tell our authentic learning journey. We have students presenting a wide range of projects, grades 7 to 8, ranging from utopias to podcasts to meal plans to National History Day projects. So it's really been a nice wide variety, and it's been great to get parents in here to actually see what their kid is doing.
I think this form of conference is better because it's a lot more interactive and there's so many different kinds of presentations.
I think it was a really important teamwork experience. We had to work really hard together, and it was a really neat experience coming and serving it to people and seeing how they felt about the food and their opinions on what we served.
Authentic learning is a strategic priority of our district. It's something we're deeply focused on, and it's really nice to see it all come together this year and have all these parents in the building to watch their kids shine.
We were talking about in class about like how school has changed. It used to be all about learning facts, memorizing things. We were talking about our school's Port River Graduate Standards. It's less involved in facts and more, things like being a critical thinker and a self-starter and having a growth mindset. Like, that's what you need to use in life.
Well, I like the fact that I could see a lot of different projects, right, and see what other kids were doing, not just my own kid. I think it's really important to understand kind of what the whole school is doing when it comes to education. This is really, really impressive, and I'm happy to be here.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us the name of your business and what is your role within the company?
Yeah, so I'm Corey St. John. I work for the Winterset Community School District, and my role is the Director of Teaching and Learning. So what I do essentially is I help support teachers do their job with everything from professional learning to making sure they have the right materials and things like that.
Mr. Sussman here, junior high principal at Winterset. Really excited to provide kids with the opportunity to come to the Madison County Hospital. This is part of our strategic plan to provide kids with real-world authentic-based learning opportunities, and employer visits are part of our strategic direction. And so we give kids the opportunity to visit at least one employer per year. And during the employer visits, our goal is for kids to see the different inner workings of an organization. So a lot of kids will see a hospital, and at this age maybe think it's just doctors and nurses that make it run, but in reality there's a whole plethora of career opportunities available here.
My name is Carolyn Johnson. I have been employed with the hospital for 15 years. I love my patients. I love the hospital. It's a very family-oriented place. I think having the kids here today is a great opportunity for our younger generation to see what we have in Winterset that they can come to after they graduate and have so many opportunities right here in their hometown.
Why do you believe it's essential for schools like Winterset to focus on teaching these commodities, such as communication, collaboration, and problem solving, to prepare students for workforce and life?
I think it's very important to learn those skills, especially at an early age, so that you can become better at it and improve on it before you enter the workforce. I know communication is something that we talk about every single day, and I work with people who've been working in sports for decades, and we still talk about how to effectively communicate with each other. So you guys getting any sort of head start will definitely set you apart when you apply for jobs, and I think that applies to the communication aspect and the collaboration aspect.
Our goal for today was to give our students feedback on the presentations that they're going to be delivering during the Authentic Learning Showcase on Tuesday, March 4th. And we wanted them to really develop and hone in on their presentation skills. So we brought in 10 public speaking clinicians from the Des Moines metro area. And most of these members are part of the Toastmasters Club, and they're also public speaking professionals in the area. So we wanted them to come in and be an audience, and then to give kids tangible feedback in the area of public speaking.
Some of my strengths were the volume and also like elaborating on things and not just reading off of what was on the screen.
It's a fantastic vehicle for these students to kind of develop their speaking skills, their presentation skills, the way they carry themselves so that they have impact, that people are going to pay attention to what they have to say, all of the delightful things that they've been excited about in creating these concepts that they're delivering to the public.
I was just really telling the kids today, especially with Thanksgiving coming up, just to be thankful for that we have a staff and a community and a principal that cares enough about us to give us these opportunities of what service feels like. It means a lot to them too, that they get to see things outside of the four walls of our classroom.
I think it's a good idea that children are helping out for the good of others, and they're really just helping out, and I like the Thanksgiving activities that we're doing with it.
Instilling our PAC standards even here at the junior high really incorporates just them being able to exhibit those criterion here out at the Historical Society of the professionalism, the accountability, definitely the caring for others and caring for yourself. You are working in a group, and then also just being kind to your society, kind to your community. It's just such a great opportunity for the kids that get to do something maybe that is out of their comfort zone.
I want to give a huge happy Teacher Appreciation Week to the Winterset Junior High staff. Couldn't be more proud to serve this building. We have teachers who are deeply committed, invested, and passionate about teaching the students here. So we are truly blessed to have this teaching staff, and I just want to say happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
Guess who's back? Hey, it's the Grinch!